Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're oldie but a goodie, welcome back. I thought I would go on camera for this to start. Since I am new to diamond painting, I have just started. I'm sorry guys, I'm growing out my hair, so you guys know. If you're an oldie, you know I play with my hair constantly. And I'm sorry about the lighting. I got this lamp. My neighbor was having a yard sale and she sold it to me for $1, and it kind of is great for when I do my diamond painting or I'm reading. For those of you who are new, I have some issues with my legs, and my daughter, she helped me get my bed off of the rails because I couldn't get up in the bed anymore, and so now my bed's on the floor and all this kind of stuff. And anyways, I'm going to the doctor tomorrow for like the umpteenth time to talk to her about something new that can be done. We'll see. So I'm starting. It's called Diamond Painting with Friends. I hope I got that right. And it's a group of about 20 or so diamond painters that get together. It looks like once a month and kind of do videos. And they do there's a theme, and you kind of paint to the theme. Yeah, it's called Paint with Friends. That's what it's called, Paint with Friends. And for the month of August, it is empowerment is the theme. And Enza's, E-N-Z apostrophe, I'm sorry, Enza's, E-N-Z-A apostrophe S Diamond Painting Gallery is hosting. I'm going to list all the other ladies who are involved, who are also doing the month of August with Paint with Friends and for empowerment. So I've gone ahead. I'll show you the one I've got. I've got just a little 20 by 30 that I thought I would do. I had this one in my stash, and I thought when I saw it, it definitely, for me, went with the theme. And so it comes with the drills already all kitted up. So I haven't worked a packet like this yet. Normally the packets that I work, I kit mine up with in the containers from Tractor Supply Company. So I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna work from the bags. And let me get out the little, it comes with the little, your boat and your pen and your wax, like normal. I will be completely honest with you all. I get most of my diamond paintings from Temu. I get them from the bargain sellers, Temu. AliExpress is my favorite. Right now they've got so much. I really like the dark art, gothic kind of stuff. And I do like cutesy too, but I'm really, oops. Sorry, you guys are on my bed, because that's where I do my diamond painting. I do it at night. Basically, I do my diamond painting at night to relax. And I'm going to put you down to show you all once I show you the diamond painting that I'm working on today. So this is the one I'm working on for the month of August for empowerment. And it just spoke to me with everything going on in the world today. And it just kind of reminds me of how much we need to remember where we've been. We need to remember where we're going, and that we're all one big melting pot, basically. So I just felt this was good. It's got words on it such as entertainment. It's got kind of, to me, like a Andy Warhol kind of feel to it. So this is the sticker that it came with. So it's a 20 by 30. I got this one from Temu, and it has 22 colors. So for a 20 by 30, I'm hoping, she looks like she's going to come out pretty good. Very colorful. We'll see. I'm not a big 20. I've started working on a lot of, not 20 by 30, 30 by 40s. I've noticed that they're a little, bigger. I do have some bigger ones than that. I store all my paintings in like a laundry basket I got from Dollar Tree. So right now that's where I store all my paintings. So yeah, so this is the one I'm going to be doing for the month of August. Like I said, it's a 20 by 30. I did get it from Temu. It is 21 colors. And it just gave me, with everything that's been going on in the world today, it just reminded me that, hey, we're one big melting pot. So let me show. So I've got my own little boat that I normally use. Like I said, I've only been doing diamond painting since May. And it was by accident. I had gone in Temu to order a... What did I go to order? I thought I was ordering a print, and it ended up being a diamond painting. So I thought, well, you know what? Happy accident. Let's give this a try. And I just fell in love with it, found everyone's channels, started watching the channels, learned about kitting up and about confetti, which I see a lot of confetti in this area here. A lot of, yeah, the drill field itself is very easy to read. The R's that I normally have problems with, the D's. Let's see where's there any O's? Is there any O's on here? Oh, okay, no O's, but I got Q's. This one does numbers and letters. But yeah, I've got a lot of confetti here and a lot of confetti over here and down here too. And I'm a slow, because I'm new, maybe, I don't know if it's because I'm new. I am a slow diamond painter. And I normally don't use a multi-placer. I've tried to use a multi-placer, and it just hasn't been my cup of tea. I don't know if it's because I tried it on one of these little pink pens, you know, when you first get them. And that's why I just didn't like how they went on. I'm thinking I need a bigger boat when I'm doing multi-placing. Because I do have one painting. It is a 40 by 40. And the whole background is white. And I know I'm going to want to multi-place that one. Because I think doing that one by one is just not going to work. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and wax up my pen. I don't even know if I do it right, but I get the wax on it, so I guess I'm doing something right. I also have been making my own my own covers, cover minders. Making my own cover minders because I work with my plastic on and just lift up a corner. I don't do all the moving around. So let's see. So I normally don't work with the bags. I'm going to just do a little bit tonight. Just kind of show you my setup. So this is what I do. I'll just kind of put you guys down. So this is what I do at night. I come in my room. I've got one of these little like plastic white desk things you can get at Walmart. You can get them at Target, especially right now with the back to school. You can get this at Target. And it's got the cup holder here and then the little sides, and that's where I like keep my pen and my wax and my scissors or whatever else I might need. So I'm gonna kind of get you guys in spot so you can kind of see. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do a little bit. I think I'm just gonna do a little bit down here tonight. I don't have my spacer with me, of course. So I think what I might do, open this up. I'm not used to working with bags, so let's see how that does. Oh, and I've got my little pen here. I like this pen. I got it on another thing I got from Temu. I have a light. I got a light, you know, the light table. I don't know what you would call it. And unfortunately, it broke. And I was using it even like with it broke. So I've ordered a new one, and it should be here tomorrow, I think. I can't remember. I'm going to go ahead and work on the U's, which in this case is The DMC number is 3865, and it looks like we've got some U's down here, so I'm just going to kind of work on that. Put it in my little boat here, and it's number 22. It was the first one there, so I thought, why not? But go ahead, we'll do this today. Put it down here. Thank you so much for letting me join your wonderful community. I keep telling everyone this helps so much. These whites were not good to put in a white a white boat. Not a good idea. I've got a green one. Let me transfer them to the green one. I can see it a lot better. I've been telling everyone how much this has really helped with anxiety and just basically to at the end of the day to unwind. Just to unwind, get myself off of the telephone, off of, I'm on the computer working all day like most of us. So just to kind of get done with that. Okay, I'm going to put this over here. And you guys got a horrible view right now. There we go. I do my little shaking. I'm not the best at shaking, but I do that. This, you guys, I don't know if you can tell. These drills are tiny. I mean, they're really, really, really tiny. I have not had any this tiny. I've done about 5 paintings so far. I've got a post review on one on my channel, which is American Girl Doll Adventure. We started our channel. That's how we got our name. Give you a little history a little bit about me. So we started my channel in 2020 when the whole world, fell apart, or I don't know, say fell apart, or I always look at it as someone was telling us we needed to slow down a little bit. We were going a little too fast. And my daughter at the time was getting into American Girl Doll, and she kept asking could she start a YouTube channel. And I thought, well, we'll start this channel, something to do, and eventually she'll grow tired of it. Well, before I knew it, we started our channel, and of course we named it, what we were going to be doing. We were going to be doing American Girl Dolls. And me, being a collector of things and a hobbyist, I went crazy. And I ended up building doll houses in our little, we called our doll room, which at one time was the man cave, but when I got divorced, I turned the man cave into the doll room. And we just really got into the American Girl Doll community. Well, now she has decided, she's now 11, and she's decided she does like her dolls, but she doesn't want to be on the channel anymore. So it's become, she'll come on once in a while, say hi, she might sit. And again, I'm not the best at placing my drills. Trying to get you guys in the camera there. There we go. Placing my drills in the straight. This is all, and I'm not perfect, and I'm fine with that. It's like I tell my oldest daughter, I'm just crooked all the time. So I'm permanently crooked. But back to our channel. So she didn't want to do it anymore. She does come on now and then, just to say hi, or she'll do a video with me. But she's grown out of it, and I've kind of become my channel. And right now, I've kind of taken a break from the dolls. Not that I don't enjoy my dolls. I love my dolls. I collect Monster High dolls. I collect American Girl dolls. I collect all kinds of dolls. Barbie. I'm still a Barbie collector. And got some Ever After High dolls. I just love dolls. I get that from my grandmother. And I have some Chrissy dolls from the 70s. I am a child of the 70s. So I grew up on the Brady Bunch, the Partridge Family, the Addams Family, the Munsters, I Dream of Jeannie. Gilligan's Island, all that kind of stuff. Let's see. So that's how I have the name. But my channel, I do a lot of different things on the channel. So don't let the name scare you. I do haul videos, so Dollar Tree hauls. This time of the year, too, I like to do, not necessarily Halloween hauls, but I love Halloween. It's my favorite time of year, spooky season. And this is the time of year that a lot of stores start bringing out their Halloween merchandise. So for fun, I'll do Halloween hunts just to see what the stores have out and walk you through the stores and show you what merchandise they have. And usually that will be Home Goods, TJ Maxx. We just saw today that the Halloween Spirit store in our area has put up their sign. So they should be opening in the next month. That'll be fun. So we'll go to the Halloween Spirit store. We'll even go into like Petco or PetSmart to see what Halloween stuff they have for your fur babies. We have 2 dogs. We have a pit bull named Rumbo, and that's Rumbo. It's a name that Sabrina came up with. We rescued him when he was 6 months old. He was being malnourished and neglected, and my ex-husband, at the time my husband, brought him home, and we just fell in love with him, and he's never left. And that was 6 years ago. And then we have my Sadie. She is my little min pin. She's my old lady. She's 14 years old, and she's another one that I rescued when she was about 6 months old. She was also being neglected, and a coworker of mine had asked if anyone was interested in a min pin puppy, and I was like, sure. She said it was her little sister's, and her little sister had basically, was not taking care of her. So I said, I'll take her, and she's been with us ever since also. So those are our 2 fur babies, and we spoil them like I'm sure a lot of people do. Rumble will get into the videos sometimes too. He likes to give kisses a lot. He's a big kisser. Never thought I'd have a pit bull. I was always one of those people, oh, pit bulls are so, vicious, yada yada. I've grown up with dogs all my life, cats, dogs, and this dog has stolen my heart. I have never loved a dog as much as I love him. Now, don't get me wrong, I love all the dogs I've ever had, but this pity, I am definitely a pity mom. I'm a proud pit bull mom. So it's definitely true what they say. A pit bull, like any dog, is going to be kind or going to be mean depending on how they're treated. And he's just a big ball of love. That's what he is. Yeah, guys, these drilled, they are small. They remind me of this little white one here. Like fake pearl necklace you'd buy your little girl at like Dollar Tree. Or, like the dollar store. They're not that good. But so far, I'm pretty happy with the spacing between them, and that could just be because the canvas is a small canvas. I've only done one other 20 by 30, and then I've done a couple double adhesives that were 20 by 25 or 20 by 30. I can't remember, but they came out really nice. I have those 2 framed. They're kind of like a gothic Alice in Wonderland. And let's see, what else can I tell you guys about me and our weird family? Let's see, I grew up in California in the suburbs of Los Angeles, and we moved to Tennessee about 17 years ago. Can't believe it's been that long. I have 2 daughters. I have Sabrina. We because she's my 11-year-old, and she starts middle school on Friday. And we have been going back to school shopping because it's been tax-free weekend here in Tennessee on school supplies and school clothes, and so it's been crazy. We're in a smaller town. We are in the suburbs, of a larger town, but we are in between two major Tennessee cities. And let me just tell you, so I waited. Here we'll talk about back to school supplies. So she didn't have as much on her back to school supply list, of course, as she did in elementary school. And we got a few things last week, just because, things they're going to need. They're going to need pencils, they're going to need pens, they're going to need erasers, things like that. And then we waited for the list to come out. The list came out. So today we went to Target, and we only have one Target in town, which is funny because I grew up with like 7 Targets in the town I grew up in. And we went to the Target in town, and they were so picked over. They didn't even have loose leaf notebook paper. All of it was gone. And so I told her, well, let's go over to Staples, because I didn't want to go to Walmart. If you have a Walmart in your town, and it's like it's the main store in town, you know how crazy that can get on Sundays, especially after church. It's just nuts. So I was like, okay, we're not going into Walmart. She didn't feel like going into Walmart. I didn't feel like going to Walmart. Just to kind of give you guys a look, so you can kind of see. I don't know if you guys can tell how much they remind me of, like I said, little girl fake beads. And so we went to Staples. And again, the prices were just like, it just floors me. Because, okay, let me go back here. So I'm a bargain shopper. I guess I would call myself a bargain shopper. I shop at thrift stores. I'm a thrift store shopper. Sabrina hates it. But she'll go to places like Plato's Closet, like the more curated thrifts. Because I'm not going to pay $100 for a pair of pants. When you go to the thrift store, get a pair of Hollister or American Eagle pants that look brand new for $20. Come on, let's get real, right? And then how clothes is one of the most most people, they say, well, wear something for 6 months and then get rid of it. So, and there's so much fabric in the landfills. I'm going to go over here just let me pull it back so you guys can see. So it's just kind of my little way of, I guess, trying to keep my footprint small, but then I've got way too many clothes. I love fashion, and that goes to being and I've come to figure out that's because my favorite dolls growing up were Barbie, a fashion doll, and Chrissy. I don't know if you guys know who Chrissy is. She was my first doll, and she was marketed as a fashion doll with the hair that grows down to your toes, and I realized, no wonder I love fashion so much. No wonder I wanted to work in fashion. I was not one to, even when playing Barbies, I didn't have like the kids and the husband and all that. My sister did. I was more like the divorced Barbie and and had a career, that kind of stuff. But God had other plans, and so yeah. Anyways, I never made it into the fashion world, but I'm happy. That's all that matters. I'm happy for the most of it, right? Here we go. Almost. I'm just going to try to do not that many U's. I figure I'll try to do all the U's that I can tonight. Just going to pull this up on this little WIP in chat. And let's see. Other things about it. So, like I said, I do have 2 daughters. My oldest daughter, she is in her 30s. My daughters are 21 years apart. Don't ever think, oh, I'm done, because I thought I was done, and God said, guess what? We have one more surprise for you, which she's definitely my heart. My Sabrina, she's my heart. She makes me laugh. She makes me cry. She's definitely her daddy's little girl, though, I can tell you that much. But my oldest daughter is Cassandra. So if you ever hear me mention Cassandra, she's my oldest daughter. And she lives in Washington State, in Vancouver, outside of Portland. I have not been to see her where she lives, and I should go. She's been there now 4 years. And so we've had our, I was young when I had her, and we've had our ups and downs, and we've been working on our relationship in the last few years, and we talk every single day, and we're in a good place now. So that's, you always have the one, like I said, she's the one that I had her young, and so I kind of grew up with her, and so yeah, I'm proud of her. She left and went out on her own and moved to Washington, and she's been making it all by herself, and I just feel so proud of her. I tried to raise both my girls to be strong, independent women, and definitely Cassandra is. Oh, Rumble's tired of me talking. Anyone else have a dog that just lies there and sighs really loud when they're annoyed? Another thing, let's see, live with my mom. I take care of my mom. Sometimes she takes care of me. It's just always been that way. I have a younger sister. I have a baby sister. So I am the oldest. But I've always been there to take care of my mom, and she's always been there to take care of me. So that's how it goes. As a matter of fact, she said to me today that she loves the fact that, because she was 18 when she had me, but that was what it was like in the 60s. Okay, I think we gotcha. She was 18 when she had me, and she said today how she loves the fact that we're close in age and we can talk about movies or movie stars or music of the decade, and I know what she's talking about. So, but yeah, that's just kind of a little get to know me. I'm sorry, I'm looking at this diamond. I can't tell if I put it on backwards or if it's just so teeny. No, it's just so teeny tiny. They are so little, these diamonds. Anyone else ever work with canvas if the diamonds are so little? I'm almost done with these views, guys, and then I will lift it up so you can see what I'm talking about. The spacing isn't bad, and I seem to be able to get these on pretty good. But like I said, they remind me of a kid's necklace that you'd get at the dollar store. So, yeah. So like I said, back to my videos. So I do a lot of haul videos. I do Dollar Tree hauls, Walmart hauls, thrift store hauls. I do some crafts. Haven't been, like I said, I haven't been doing too much with my dolls, but I do doll crafts, the things that you can do with your kids. I'm a junk journaler. I sell on Whatnot. And, yeah. Unfortunately, though, since the lockdown, I used to be a lot more outgoing. And now I just want to stay home and not deal with anybody. Anyone else like that. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and stop this whip and chat. We've been here for 30 minutes. But just to give you guys an idea, so far I've done the whites, just so you guys can see, those are teeny, tiny little drills. But guys, I hope you'll come back. I hope you'll join me for this month's WIP and Chats, for this month's Painting with Friends, the empowerment. Again, this one just spoke to me. The Mona Lisa spoke to me. And all the little kind of graffiti, and I just felt empowered when I saw this picture. So, as I say in all my videos, like, subscribe. I'll see y'all on the flip side. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and be safe. Bye, everybody.